So, as we work with our letting go and welcoming in list, we have a lot of different words and big concepts. When we boil it down, it's the things that we've been hanging on to that aren't working for us. They're in the dark side of energy, and you want to live as much as you can in the light. When we focus on our welcoming in side of the list, we're allowing ourselves to really grow and flourish in that fresh, positive energy. And we don't want to spend time thinking about it or forcing it at all to happen. We're going to meditate now on some of these ideas that we brought about in this workshop and just let the words flow. Imagine that the meaning of the word that I'm speaking and the concept is being absorbed into your body. So you see your little cells, all of them are listening right now to the sound of my voice. Listening to the sound of my voice gives you an anchor. Sound is our first sense. We hear while we're in the womb, and it is our last sense. We hear before we die. So we focus on what we're welcoming in to stay in the positive, the natural flow of things. We're staying in the flow so that we can feel heard in our relationships and communicate clearly. We're focused on the gifts that we have with the family, the finances, the security that's around us. And we're practicing that kindness to our body. Kindness when the body wakes and is in pain. Kindness when we have to stop because we don't have the energy to finish that right now. Self-confidence that we know when we need to stop or change our course of action. We focus on freedom, the freedom that we have to do as much as we feel able to do just for today. Just for the day. Today we're dealing with the stress that we've had with ease. We're resting more and staying grounded in what's happening now. We're taking action to reduce stress. Going in nature. Choosing our activities. Going with the natural flow of things. We're allowing the changes to the workout plan. We're welcoming in having a plan and planning to make adjustments. And hold our plan gently with love, and choosing to space out the to-do list. We're focusing on the gifts of family, our finances, and the security that we do have. We're welcoming in that self-confidence and feeling heard in our relationships with clarity. Naturally finding ways of dealing with stress that has ease. It's becoming easier to welcome in dealing with the stress, not letting it take over. We're resting more, having kindness towards the body when it's in pain. We're doing activities to reduce stress. We're playing with the freedom that we have to do as much as we feel able to do just for today. Allowing the changes to our workout plan. Welcoming in, making adjustments to our plan. We're feeling accepted and appreciated. We're focused on gifts of our family, our friends, our finances, and the security that we do have. Focusing on what we do have. It opens the door for self-confidence. And the freedom and staying grounded in what's happening now. We know what to do with the stress, and we're handling it with ease. We're welcoming in loving actions and loving words. We're feeling heard in our relationships, and we're communicating clearly. Spacing out the to-do list and seeing ourselves as a friend. We do turn to others. We have gifts of family and friends, security. with loving actions and loving words every day. And naturally, we're more self-confident. We're resting more. We stay grounded in what's happening now. We're welcoming in the natural flow of things. We're feeling heard and self-confident. We're resting, reducing stress with ease, making changes, and spacing out the to-do list. Experiencing our freedom just for today. And take a big breath in through your nose, taking your time. And then exhale when you're ready. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now in your mind's eye, imagine an elevator door, and push the button. You're going down. The doors open. See the door, what kind of door it is, color, texture, and walk in and step in the elevator. You're going all the way down from 10 to 1. And the doors close. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 10. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 9. Feel yourself sinking deeper inside. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 8. Going down inside yourself. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 7. Relaxing more with every breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 6. Shoulders relaxing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 5. Deeper inside yourself. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4. Legs relaxing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 3. Whole body relaxing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 2. Sinking deeper In through the nose, out through the mouth. 1. And the door's open. And you step out. Look around. You're in your safe space. You're in your inner sanctuary. There could be trees, or the ocean, or dolphins, or unicorns, frogs, doves, seagulls. Take in the sights and the sounds and sit down in a comfortable spot. Somewhere, maybe up against a tree, in the grass, in a field with flowers. Let yourself feel at home here. And then you see someone coming towards you, and you know them. It's younger you. And you tell them, I'm welcoming in the flow of things. The gifts of family and friends, finances, and the security that I do have. I'm feeling heard in my relationships, and I communicate clearly. I have self-confidence, and I'm dealing with stress with ease. I'm kind to myself, to my body, even when I'm in pain. I'm surrounded by loving actions and loving words. I have freedom to do as much as I feel able to do just for today. I'm resting more. I'm staying grounded in what's happening now. I'm actively reducing stress. I'm allowing for the changes based on my body condition. I'm feeling accepted and appreciated. And I'm spacing out my to-do list. And younger you is hearing all of this. And you're seeing younger you in your original nature, the natural you. And she's so proud of you. And maybe younger you has a message, and maybe you already heard it. Maybe you just see her with flowers in her hair, and you know you carry that pure original nature inside yourself every day. And so a few moments of silence while you visit with your younger self. Maybe you ask that person inside of yourself, the younger version of you, to help you to remember your true intention, welcoming in the natural flow, gifts, family, finances, and the security you have, feelings of confidence, feelings of ease, seeing loving actions and loving words, feeling heard, being kind to ourselves, having freedom to do as much as we feel able just for today, resting, actively reducing stress, allowing the changes, feeling accepted and appreciated, staying grounded in what's happening now, and spacing out the to-do list. And then you say goodbye, knowing you're carrying that younger version of yourself everywhere, and head back to the elevator. You'll push the button to go up. And then the doors will open and you'll step into the elevator. And we're starting 1. We're going to go back up to 10. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2. Breathing naturally in your own pace now. We're up to 3. Feeling yourself becoming more and more awake. Up to 4. And then 5. Breathing in your own way. Maybe you're stretching now. And 4. Feeling in. Going up and up. And the next thing you know, you're back up at 10. And if you want, you can rub your hands together to create some heat between the 2 hands and place the palms of the hands over the eyes. Open your eyes to your palms of your hands and blink. Look up, look down, to the left, to the right, around in a circle in the left direction, around in a circle in the right direction. And then you can lower your hands. Namaste.